Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to do a special message for Lightworkers. So if you resonate with the term Lightworker, check this video out. So I'm a little nervous about how to do this. So I'm going to get a drink of my tea really quick. Hold on. And my anxiety is kind of high, and so I feel funny. And and so I guess that's what I wanted to talk about a little bit was what this heaviness was and what this anxiety is that I'm feeling, because I've learned through my journey that being a light worker, empath, starseed, twin flame, that we have the ability to interpret all kinds of different energies. And sometimes these energies aren't ours, but we feel them inside of us. And so before, I used to think that I was an incredibly anxious person. But I was listening to a friend of mine talk, and so I decided to elaborate a little bit more about what she was saying. And then I decided to release kind of what I'm feeling, which is the heaviness and the anxiety and this apprehension about, I guess, the future. I feel that a lot of people in society are feeling that things aren't getting any better, that things aren't changing. And that's causing people to, instead of focusing on the future, in turn, that's causing people to focus on others, and not in a positive way, in a negative way. And so certain kinds of people, I think, are going to be targeted more than normal. And this is just a message for them so that they don't feel like they're alone, and so that they can upload too if they feel like they need to. Also, if they feel like they want to add something to add to this conversation. I wanted to do an oracle reading for us to kind of like get something to comfort for myself, and perhaps get some more insight into what's going on, and to just alleviate the feeling, basically, to be perfectly honest. So I pulled two cards, and this card is the number 8, and it's called Hidden Familiars. I'll show it to you. And I think it says, I read it a second ago, allies, natural assistance, divine support, and comfort. And so when I pulled this card, it just really made me grateful that I know a group of women, a group of people that I share similar likenesses with, that we have common goals, that we have common traits and attributes. And so that I can feel assured that I'm being guided because of that. And this is to encourage whoever's listening that if they haven't found that support, to find a group of people that they resonate with, and how important that is, especially being a light worker, because you kind of all by yourself. You're kind of what's the word I want to use? And so no one would really admit this, but this is the truth. Okay, you're kind of a vulnerable person when you're by yourself. Okay, let's be real. And you'll attract things that'll hurt you, basically. Let's be real. Like, I know that people, and I don't care if someone disagrees with me or they disagree with what I'm saying, I know this to be true from my own experience and from being a light worker and an empath. Like, I know that. So that's all I'm going to say. So it's so important to find a community. It's so important to reach out to people that you feel comfortable with, safe with, all that stuff. So the second card I pulled was Earth Mother, and it says, and all these cards are like green and brown, and so it's just really, what I'm really getting is like just to like take some deep breaths to realize that like this stuff that I'm feeling isn't mine to carry, and they're not my burdens. So I just need to like relax and breathe into it and let this transmute and get it out, basically. And this Earth Mother card says psychic recharge, grounded healer, mentor, and layers. Like, there's layers on top of this stuff that we're dealing with at this time, that this is temporary, that this is also indication of change happening and a shift, an energetic shift coming through. And that deep down inside, like I might feel all these feelings, but we're grounded, we're healing. And in fact, we're mentors, like we're guides for other people. So that's something to really focus on and to keep a vision of, right? Is that we're leaders, basically. And that we have unique answers to problems that other people wouldn't necessarily have because of our ability to pick up energy. So, not to sound vain or to sound like that, but I'm going to pull some tarot for us. I don't know if these cards are going to stay or not. And my voice, I feel so funny today, you guys. I do not feel like myself at all. I'm sweating, like my armpits are sweating, like my anxiety is so high today. It's so crazy. I haven't had bad anxiety like this in a really long time. And I don't get bad anxiety like this all the time. Like this is very rare, but it's just intense. So what does the Lightworker Collective need to know at this time? What does the Lightworker Collective need to know at this time? What does the Lightworker Collective need to know at this time? What does the Lightworker Collective need to know at this time? Okay. The Justice card. The Lover's card. And the Nine of Wands. So what I'm getting with this Justice card, I'm going to do these cards individually and then I'll try to blend the energies, okay? So what I'm getting with the Justice card is that basically karmic cycles are being resolved. That, see, and this is the tough part here, that it may not be in our best interest of these karmic shifts happening, or it's going to be in our best interest, but while we're going through it, it's not going to feel like it's in our best interest. And in fact, we might feel that we're being personally attacked. But it's necessary for the collective. I have the Lover's card here, and basically what I'm getting from this Lover's card is that we don't have to bear this burden alone. That there's others like us out there, like you get on the internet and look for your homies. You can join the New Earth community. That's where I'm from. And that's where I met my people. It sounds funny, but this is all new to me. I'm brand new at this stuff, you guys. Super brand new. But what I'm getting with the Justice card basically is just balancing of those karmic cycles, and that we're and justice is, like, you would think is like something good, like we're going to be becoming a winner out of something, and I guess eventually that we are, but I feel that we're going to be going through a period of heavy cleansing, and it's not going to feel good, and we're going to feel attacked, and it's going to be difficult, and we're going to really need each other to get through this. And I feel that's what this Lover's card is here for. I'll show you the card. And that's, I don't know what the snakes represent, but I feel that it's something about the earth and earthly desires and passions. We have to possibly set those aside, because her, this woman, what I'm getting, this woman here, the feminine, is her focus is on this masculine. It's not on what's happening on the earth, okay? So at the same time, like, it looks like this snake is about to strike her. So we might be getting struck, we might get bitten, but where does our focus need to be? Apparently not on ourselves. So I don't know if that's really all that good, because I know people don't like hearing stuff like that. I don't even know if I should be saying that, to be perfectly honest. But that's what I'm getting. And I feel that that's happening because a lot of light workers have been stuck in a belief system. They have been stuck in their roots. And if you notice, this person is all by themselves, and they're trying to work their light, but all they're doing is burning themselves. Who can see? Do you see anything here for this light worker? Is there any candles burning? They're a lantern to show the way. This person is immature and in their ego. So we have to move forward away from that, okay? So that's all that I have for this short little message for Lightworkers. So I'm going to post it to my YouTube channel, Water to Wine Alchemy. I have an email address, w2walchemy@gmail.com, if you want to start a conversation. See you later.